So even as I look around the room right now, I can tell who's gonna be a little bit stiff. Okay, we'll do a little role play here. You're gonna pretend to be like a person walking that way, and I'm gonna touch you from behind so you can see how it feels. How does that feel? Not good. Not good. So what you wanna do is you wanna never cut off the person's center line. You wanna never, ever, ever cut that off. Eye contact, eyes, oh hey, 2 seconds. Boom, stand, but look, you can still walk. Whoa, what the? Yo, that was mad creepy, bro. That was mad creepy. What are you, drunk or something? Are you drunk? Like, what the hell? Can't you, like, you never approach someone from behind and just grab them? That's terrible. How about this? Instead of me just knocking you and making it very, very difficult for you to understand what's happening, how about I help you out here? There's something called social awareness, and you need to have social awareness to understand how you're affecting people, how you're coming off and make a great first impression. You ever been to, like, for example, to the mall, and so one of these people at a kiosk try to, like, grab your hand and, like, freak you out, trying to, like, sell you skin cream? You don't want that to happen, but they don't have the social awareness. They made a bad first impression, and if you make a bad first impression, it's hard to recover. It's almost impossible to come back from it. So today, I'm gonna show you a live demonstration with somebody on stage. I pull them up and I break down their social cues in real time. Knowledge that you can't get anywhere else. They don't even know what they're doing wrong. Then I tell them what they're doing wrong, I show them how to do it, and then all of a sudden we do it together. And I love these demonstrations because they're very, very powerful. When you see somebody able to transform instantly in a few minutes, you know it's possible for you too. This is gonna be an absolute game changer. It's gonna flip your world upside down. You're gonna learn a lot from this, so stay tuned. Who here has low energy but wants to be charismatic? Okay. I'm gonna choose the gentleman in the yellow shirt because your hand went up quickly and then went straight back down. Yeah. So, would you mind hopping up here? I'll help you out with that a little bit. Come. We can just go over here on the floor. We don't have to even stand on stage. So even as I look around the room right now, I can tell who's gonna be a little bit stiff. I can tell who's like not that charismatic. I can tell who probably wouldn't be that good at a random social interaction. I can usually tell by something called muscular armor, okay? And muscular armor is like tension in the neck and the shoulders, a little like this, right? When I'm with a student and I see him like, and he's like, I say, hey, go talk to that person over there. And he's like, I kind of know how the approach is gonna go before it actually happens. And so what is this muscular armor? So for you said you feel like you're not charismatic. In what way do you feel not charismatic? Or not charming, or not have energy? What way?
Oh, I'm not sure.
You're what?
I'm not sure. I'm not charismatic.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I don't know. You told me you put your hand up.
No, yes. In front of a woman that I don't like, I'm in front of my friend, no, but in front of a girl, I'm a little scared.
Okay.
But if she is interested in me or not.
Yeah. What happens usually?
I always want that she's interested in me, but I always say in my head, no, she won't like me.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know.
Okay. So I know I'm putting you on the spot, but you want to do a little role play?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do a little role play here. So I'll be the woman of choice, the woman of desire.
Sexy.
Yeah. Whatever situation you want. Do you want like in a club? Do you want at a bus stop? At a cafe? What do you want?
At the cafe.
At a cafe. All right. So I'm just sitting here having a cafe at the coffee. We're just gonna role play to see how it goes, and I'll correct you on it. Okay? There's no good and bad, so don't worry about it. Okay? No one here is judging you. They all want to see you do well. They all want to learn. They're actually upset that they didn't get it first and raise their hand. So, no pressure. We can always redo it. All right? So we'll do a little role play here. I'll just be the girl at the cafe, and we'll see how you do.
Hey, hello. I just saw you there. I'm with my friend party, and I saw you, and you're very nice. I like you.
Okay, thank you.
You want to dance with me?
I'm at a cafe. Why am I gonna? But I'm drinking my coffee at a cafe.
Okay. Okay, but we can go.
I mean, I can't go dance with you. I'm just sitting here like with my laptop, just I'm just chilling out right now.
Ah, okay. No, yeah, I thought we was in the club, but yes.
Okay, redo it. Cafe, start over.
Yeah, I'm not in the club.
Not in the club. Cafe. All right.
Yeah.
Go again.
Well, I will take a drink. Please, gin tonic, please. Okay, thanks. Like that. Hey, what are you drinking?
Sorry, what's that? I didn't see you coming.
What are you drinking? Sorry.
Oh, what am I drinking? Coffee.
I was looking for your drink.
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, what are you?
Just a coffee.
Yeah, just a coffee. What are you drinking?
Gin tonic.
Gin tonic. At a
like it?
you really like clubs, huh? You like clubs a lot.
Yeah, I go often, but I don't know how to sexualize with girl in the club.
Who are you talking to? What?
Oh, sorry.
I'm just sitting here having a coffee on my laptop.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing today? Just hanging out, just free?
Having a coffee on my laptop. Yeah, just working, getting some work
It's
done.
your
A little bit of.
Day off today?
Yeah, it's my
your
day
day
off.
off?
It's my day off.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your next day off, we can take a drink if you want. I can take your number.
I don't know your name even. I don't know your name.
Yes, I'm
and
Victor.
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. Okay. And scene. All right. So we'll do the technical fixes. Breathe. We'll do the technical fixes, then we'll do like the emotional blocks. Remember, every sticking point is an emotional block. Okay? Yeah. So what's happening right now is your mind is in overdrive. It's like shh, and it's like trying to think of things to say and to do.
Thinking what to say.
Yeah. The mind is overactive. That's the problem, right? We have to do corrections.
Especially when the woman doesn't speak too much.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
Yeah, I understand. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. No problem. Okay. So the first thing is little minor technical corrections. Okay. Little minor technical correction is touching before I see you is always going to be surprising. It's always going to be like very like, oh shit, like what was that? So what I want you to do, here we're going to turn around, and what you're going to do is you're going to pretend to be like a person walking that way, and I'm going to touch you from behind so you can see how it feels. How does that feel?
Not good.
Not good. Not good. What was the first instinct that happened in your brain?
If the man have a good intention.
Right. If he had a good intention.
Yeah, I have a good intention.
How do you know the other person has a good intention?
No, that's the one that's touched.
Right. You have a good intention.
Yeah.
But how do I know?
No, yes. But after, you will know after.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, we're gonna try it again. Walk that way, and I'm gonna touch you, okay?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Okay, so walk again. Walk again. Is my intention good or bad?
Yes.
What was I thinking? If you had to guess.
It's too pressure.
Okay.
Too much.
Too much pressure. So what was I thinking?
But maybe I think if you touch it, but very softly. But it's better. No.
Let's try that. Okay, go ahead.
We get no.
If somebody touched you like that, what would be your response? So I'll fast track a little bit. So that's my everyday life.
Oh, yeah.
50 people touch me from behind. Yeah, that's my life.
Yeah,
that's my life. What? No, why does it happen to me every day, 50 times? Maybe like not 50, maybe 10 times a day.
You just say what you want.
Why does that happen to me? Why do you think? Because it's Madison. It's Madison in the club. And you guys want to talk to me, which is cool. I want to talk to the guys too. But they approach me from behind 50 times a day. One time, I was at the bathroom at a club, and there was open like stall, open urinals, and the guy was like this. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? That happened to me in real life. And then I go through a club and 10 guys touch my back. So I don't know the intention. When somebody touches me on the back, I don't know if they're like, hey, I love your stuff, or hey, you dropped your wallet on the floor, or hey, who the fuck are you? You talk to my girl. I don't know what the intention is, or it's a fight. Yeah. People don't know. You know the expression, you don't have eyes in the back of your head? They literally don't have eyes in the back of their head, so they don't know what they're feeling. Yeah. So I wanted you to walk here, and I wanted to touch you a lot, so you could see how it feels, and I see you fighting for the answer. It feels good. It doesn't feel good. It feels creepy. It feels creepy. If you touch anybody and they can't see you at first, the approach is already over. It's done before it starts, because it's the fight or flight response. Like, oh shit. And you could be like, hey, you want to, like, you could literally hand me money, and I'd be like, ugh. Like, let's just to role play this. Where's my wallet here? I don't know. Is my wallet up there? No, it's not. I don't see it. It is? Ugh. Okay. Here's my wallet. I'm really trying to get this to sink into your mind, okay? I'm going to drop this on the floor, and I want you to touch me on behind and then just give it to me, okay?
Okay. Hey, sorry. Hey.
Oh, shit.
You forget it.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
but you see,
on the floor.
do you see the initial response? Even though it's good news, this is good news, you got my wallet, I'm going to be scared that it's coming from behind.
You think so? But not everybody.
Everybody. Okay. What nationality are you?
From Monaco.
You're from Monaco. Okay, we're going to do math. Okay, we're going to do math. Turn. Okay, show of hands, who would be comfortable with somebody touching them from behind? Show of hands. Comfortable. Who would like it? Show of hands. Who would be startled? Show of hands. There's your math. So the way you're perceiving the situation is off. So I want to give you math to see it, not just get you to feel it. Okay? So it's startling. And if you do that, there's a 90% chance it doesn't matter what you say, it's going to go bad. If you're like, I love you, you're the best person of all time, I found Jesus, like whatever you say, it's going to go, because the person's I'm not even listening to what you're saying. I'm just like, I'm startled. I can't even hear what you're saying. Yeah. Like when you approach someone, did you know the first 15 to 20 seconds they don't even hear what you're saying? They're just scanning for danger. Not homeless, clean shoes, yellow shirt. Okay, all right, calm down. What was that? They're not even listening to the first 10 seconds of what you're saying. It takes time for them to process that they're being talked to by a human being. Okay? So the biggest thing is just get in front.
So you mean I don't have to touch her in the 10 first second?
Don't have to at all. But you have to get an eye contact. You have to get an eye contact vision, and you have to be able to like speak. Just talk so they can hear you. Loud enough they can hear you. So we're going to do something really quickly here. It's called the J curve. All right. What's going to happen is you're going to walk in a straight line, and I'll show you the angle of approach if you were to approach somebody. The first thing you got to do is you got to get in the vision of the eyes, and then you can speak. Okay. So if he's walking this way, so walk a little bit. I go, hey, 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 hey. He doesn't want to stop, right? Because somebody who's in motion is going to want to stay in motion. They're not going to want to go. It takes a lot of energy to go. We'll do it. We'll show you again. Do it to me now. Like you'll say hey behind me. Say hey, hey, hey. It takes a lot of energy for me to go, hey. Huh? Like, it's like my body is going this way and my energy go that way. Yeah. It takes a lot of energy to do that. And I don't know you enough to commit to you that much. That's why questions are bad at the beginning, because it takes a lot of energy to commit to a question. Where are you from? What's your name? Do you have bushes outside your house? What's your social security number? It takes a lot of investment. Nobody wants to answer that. It takes so much commitment. So approach something from behind, very, very bad. What you want to do is just kind of like get in the eyesight and then talk. So you avoid the startle response. Okay? So I'm just going to walk here. I'm going to walk here again. I want you to try to get into my eyesight and then talk. Okay? I'm going to pass you. Okay, come up to me. Get my eyesight.
Hello.
Okay, what's my response now? Am I comfortable or excited?
You're scared?
I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm a little cold.
Because I'm too close to you.
It's that? What else could it be?
No?
So remember we talked about the fight or flight? Somebody who is comfortable, not comfortable. If you put an animal in a corner, how does the animal react?
Well, yeah, he doesn't want
It doesn't want to. It's like, where do I going to go?
Yeah.
Right? So there's nowhere for me to go. If you block me, I can't go to the right because there's a stage. I have to it's like football. You have to go around.
Yes.
So what you want to do is you want to never cut off the person's center line. You want to never, ever, ever cut that off. There's imagine an invisible line there, and you never cross the invisible line. So I'll show you how to do that. Okay, you walk forward. Yeah. Eye contact, eyes. Oh, hey, 2 seconds. Boom, stand. But look, you can still walk.
Yeah.
You can still walk. Now.
Yeah, but the gun can.
Yeah, she can go. What the fuck? Fuck that shit. You know what we should do? We should make her stay.
Yeah, but she.
Yeah. We should do that. How can we make her stay? That way we can avoid rejection permanently if we make her do something. Yeah. So the problem's in the thought process. How could you make somebody do something before they could say no?
Well, I really hate when, or in the street like this, or in the club in Monaco, I came straight to her. She was in the bar. And I tried to talk because of the music. I tried to talk like this. Mm-hmm. Hello, she doesn't look at me, and so I hate that.
Yeah.
And she just don't look at me, and she just say.
Yeah.
Like this,
so I'll show you what's happening. I'm gonna redo to you what you're doing, so you can feel it. Tell me how this feels. Okay. Hey. How does that feel?
Yeah, strange, but I don't know if she saw me arriving.
Yeah.
I think maybe.
So the thing is, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. The idea is, this is why I'm going to get to bioenergetics, because he's trying to solve a problem. You're trying to solve an emotional problem in your brain, which doesn't work. That's why it has to be in your body. So the problem, all the challenges you're describing to me, are body problems. Eye contact, voice being loud, being seen. Your brain is saying, don't let it happen. Don't be the center of attention. Because if I become the center of attention, it takes what? Energy and discipline to keep it. So your body's like, don't do it. Because then it means more attention.
Yeah, I force myself.
Yeah, well, you're right now you have your foot on the gas and the brake at the same time. So you're not getting anywhere. You're like, approach, but no energy in it. I'd rather you just be from a distance. If you're 10 feet away, start from 10 feet away. Oh, what's up? Hey.
Yeah.
Right? Even if it's loud music, even if the person can't hear you, even if it's like. I don't care if they can hear. They're not. You're in a club. They're not going to hear you anyways. And they're also so startled that they're being approached, they're not hearing your first sentence usually anyways.
Yes.
Right? So your words aren't going to change it. What we want here is just loud physical, loud voice, smile, and friendly. No like ninja approaches like, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up?
Too shy.
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? So the idea is actually put the energy into it, use the energy, and you'll get energy back. Mm-hmm. Right? It's like the guy with the texting question. Like, I don't want to text. I don't want to call. It's like, you're not gonna. If you put a 7 into it, you're gonna get like a 4 back.
If the girl, you do that.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't do anything, you are like. You are sad.
Yeah.
I'm really sad because you say, oh shit.
Yeah, that's why guys like invented like arranged marriages. They can control their wives and do what they wanted. That's why it exists. Like, oh my gosh, I put myself on the line. She doesn't want me. I'm stuck. Like, that's horrible, though. You're taking away the person's free will. You got to allow the person to have free will. You have to allow them to have the opportunity to reject you, and same way you have the opportunity to approach. You got to do both. You got to do both. You got to accept that. Yeah, you got to accept that. You know, I'm really passionate about social cues for a reason, because all of my life, I was never taught them. I made so many mistakes. You don't believe how many dates I messed up, how many business meetings I messed up, how many friends I didn't make, and the things that I thought were wrong with me. I just didn't know how to communicate with people. I would make very, very bad first, second, and third impressions. That's why it's my mission to teach you this. It's not just, about me and my mission, it's about a movement we're trying to create here. We're trying to change the world, bro. We're literally trying to change the world, make a difference in your life and the life of people that you affect around you. What you've just seen is a sample of that with somebody live on stage. And I'd love to do the exact same thing for you. So how do I do that? Obviously, we're on the screen here and I'm not face to face. I can be, often I do boot camp programs, but for the moment I have an idea. What I have is a mentor call available for you. Now I take on about 30 people every quarter of the year and I do mentor calls with them. So that's 30 people. But I have very, very limited time because it's one-on-one and I can't, live a normal life with 30 people talking to you every single month. So what I have is a mentor call for you. I take on 30 people every single quarter of the year and I have 10 spots left. Now you can apply for one of these. It's not a guarantee you're gonna get it, but you can take the chance to apply for one of these free calls. I'll put a link on the screen, madisonhimself.com/application. And in this free call, we're gonna break down a whole strategy and roadmap for you. We're gonna understand what are the social cues that you're missing, come up with a plan to incorporate it into your life, and a roadmap to keep you accountable as the third part. Because not just enough to have a plan, you have to have somebody keep you accountable to that plan. And we're gonna do that for you absolutely free. So hop on a call with me and my team, and we're gonna work it out for you. If this is something you've ever thought about doing, the thought just crossed your mind about working with me, or you've ever thought about improving your social skills because you weren't happy with them, now's the time I recommend to do it, because I'm not going to be doing these calls for very much longer. If you're watching this far into the video, my guess would be you're not completely satisfied with where your life is right now. Something is wrong. Something doesn't make sense. It's not clicking and gelling for you the way it is for everybody else. And you see everybody else, and you see what they're doing, and you know where you could be, and you want to get there. So there's a gap. There's a huge gap, and that gap is unavoidable. So let's fill that in together. Let's figure out what's not working for you and adjust it, make the changes, and get you results. Not theory, but results in this. So click the link from madisonhimself.com/application, fill that out, and apply for one of the calls. And if you're lucky, we'll chat very, very soon. All right. Now, I always say keep in touch and don't be a stranger, man, but we'll be talking very soon once you click that link. So yeah, literally, don't be a stranger. Look forward to talking to you soon. Cheers.